True strength is not found in domination, but in discipline. Huo Yuanjia stood tall, not for pride, but for purpose. Train not to prove your power, but to protect what matters. Honor, respect, and the spirit of unity. That is the path of the warrior who fights with both fists and heart. Huo Yuanjia faced foreign giants not with anger, but with resolve. Fear bowed to his purpose. Let every challenge sharpen you. Courage isn't loud, it's steady. It doesn't chase praise, it walks with pride. Be the calm in chaos, the spirit unbroken. Your strength is in how you rise, not how you roar. Legacy isn't built in fame, it's built in sacrifice. Huo Yuanjia fought so others could believe in themselves. When you train, train for more than yourself. Let your purpose echo beyond the ring. Inspire, uplift, defend. True warriors lift nations with their actions, not their words. Become the kind of legend time remembers. You don't need to be the biggest to be the bravest. Huo Yuanjia proved that spirit crushes size. Train your mind as fiercely as your body. Believe with such conviction that even doubt runs. The enemy isn't out there, it's the weakness within. Defeat that, and no one can stop you. Huo Yuanjia taught that martial arts is not a path of violence, but a virtue. Train not to harm, but to heal. Every stance, every strike, every breath is a prayer of discipline. Use your strength to build peace. That's the highest form of mastery, to be powerful and choose compassion. To Huo Yuanjia, martial arts was more than combat, it was character in motion. Every technique reflects the soul behind it. Train not just your body, but your ethics. A warrior with power and no principle is dangerous. One with both is legendary. Let your spirit guide your fist, and your purpose lead your path. Strength is measured not in how many you defeat, but in what you defend. Huo Yuanjia didn't fight to boast. He fought to unite, to awaken pride in the fallen. Be the fighter who stands for something greater than self. When you carry honor into battle, even defeat becomes a form of victory. Courage is born when fear is faced with values. Huo Yuanjia knew fear, but he chose his principles over safety. That's real bravery. Don't wait to feel fearless. Act despite your doubt. Purpose is greater than comfort. Train with heart, walk with dignity, and when it's time to stand, you stand like a mountain. Huo Yuanjia's victories weren't just physical, they were symbolic. He turned humiliation into pride, division into unity. Let every drop of your sweat serve something higher. Let every failure teach you grace. Your fight is not just yours. It belongs to all who watch you and believe again. That's how legacy is made. Real warriors don't chase revenge. They chase righteousness. Huo Yuanjia fought with purpose, not pride. He proved that martial mastery is more than physical. It's moral. You can't defeat hatred with hate. Train your body, discipline your mind, and temper your spirit. In restraint lies power. In justice, invincibility. When the world doubted China, Huo Yuanjia rose with fists of flame and a heart of steel, not to conquer but to restore dignity. That's your mission too. Train not to dominate, but to inspire. Every time you rise from defeat, you carry your culture, your people, and your honor with you. Pain will test you. Failure will visit you. But as Huo Yuanjia proved, neither defines you. What defines you is how you rise. Fiercer, wiser, and more focused. Greatness isn't one moment. It's a life of resilience, sacrifice, and purpose. Don't just fight to win. Fight to become the kind of person history remembers. Strength without humility is arrogance. Huo Yuanjia walked with quiet power, never flaunting, always focused. True warriors know that ego is the first enemy. Mastery is found in humility, in learning, in patience, in service. Train like you're always a student. Respect the art, the opponent, and the self. That's the highest form of power. To train under pressure is to honor Huo Yuanjia's legacy. He didn't ask for easier battles. He became a better warrior. Let discomfort be your mentor. Let challenges carve your character. The forge of adversity sharpens the blade of destiny. Endure, grow, return stronger. That is how legends are made. Huo Yuanjia didn't ask to become a symbol. He simply refused to stay silent. You don't need applause to do what's right. Speak with action. Inspire with effort. Stand, even if you stand alone. History remembers those who showed up with purpose, discipline, and grace under fire. Be that kind of warrior. Every step on the path of mastery must be taken with intention. Huo Yuanjia never fought for glory. He fought for the soul of his nation. You, too, must find your why. Purpose fuels practice. When you know why you rise each morning, even your exhaustion becomes sacred. Let purpose lead and strength will follow. In silence, strength grows. Huo Yuanjia trained in discipline, not noise. Talk less, work more. Let your results echo where your words once were. Real greatness doesn't demand attention. It earns it. Be so focused in your pursuit of mastery that distractions fall away and the world watches in awe as you rise. Huo Yuanjia showed the world that you don't need to be born powerful, you need to become powerful. Each rep, each fall, each recovery, it all matters. Talent is nothing without effort. Legacy is nothing without values. Keep training, keep evolving. The transformation is slow, but when it's done, the world will know.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe for more videos.